How's everybody doing this evening?
Hold it up close.
Hold it up close. Okay, can everybody hear me now? We gotta eat it. Ah, we got it. Now we got it. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. I'm absolutely tickled that I get to present this award, although I have to tell you, I thought I kind of got hornswoggled into this at first. But once I found out who the recipient was, I was more than honored to do this. Hopefully I can do this person justice. This particular person is a name that I heard when I moved here. I moved here 3 years ago and really didn't know anybody. But you know how it is when you start talking to folks, you find out there are certain people that you need to meet within the town. And I actually learned about this person then. If you want to know something about Houston County, this is the person that you speak to. This person was born and raised here and is absolutely a pillar of our community. Matter of fact, he's quite part of a power couple. Some of his accomplishments: he served in the Tennessee State Guard before volunteering to serve in the United States Navy during World War II. He served as a page at the United Nations in San Francisco. He was chosen for this out of his whole company. He worked with UN delegates from the United States, South Africa, and Russia. Local accomplishments: he served as the president of the Houston County Lions Club. It was during his term that women were allowed to become members, and we thank him for that. He filmed the Lions Club Gospel and Bluegrass shows as a fundraiser for the club. He's a member of the American Legion and has placed flags on veterans' graves at Oak Hill Cemetery for Memorial Day. This person is a member of the Erin United Methodist Church, where he served as chairman of the trustees. I heard that. He also served as an usher and did the research, wording, and design the historical marker at the church. He also serves as their historian. And I bet that gives it away to a few of you. He's a member of the Wisdom Masonic Lodge. And okay, I have to admit, I'm a little bit of a nerd, and this part really tickled me to death. I got really excited. He's also a member of the Knights Templar. He served as president of the Houston County Historical Society and has filmed the Irish Day Parade for the last 10 years and filmed some of their meetings for their archives. He chairs the committee for the pictorial history of Houston County for the book Reflections from Our Past, which if you haven't seen it, please find it. It's fabulous. Let me tell you, as an outsider, it was a wealth of information learning about our area. He collected over 1,500 pictures for that book and met with the publisher up to 10 times. He spent hours on research and made numerous trips to Nashville doing research on the Wells Creek Basin, which I'm thankful for. I work at the chamber office, and we do have people come in and ask, what is Wells Creek Basin? And I bet a lot of you can't even answer that. Courtesy of him, I know. He also chaired and worded the historical marker for the basin. He did the wording for the marker on the lime kilns at the Masonic Lodge, as well as the marker denoting the geographical Tennessee Ridge. There's a marker in the courthouse yard for Sergeant Francis C. Green, Houston County's only Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. He was responsible for the research, wording, and got congressional approval to use the image of the Congressional Medal of Honor on the marker. He's currently working to complete a book on places of interest in Houston County for the Houston County Area Chamber of Commerce office, and we greatly appreciate that. Last but definitely not least, because his accolades could go on and on, he presently serves as the Houston County historian and hopes to have a permanent historical marker placed at the park in Danville giving the history of the area. And I'm absolutely tickled and honored, especially since he has most of his family here, which I don't know if y'all noticed, they're all kind of wedged in at this table over here. But I am absolutely honored to present the Rush James Volunteer of the Year Award to Mr. Bob McKinnon. You didn't know it was coming, did you? sir, this is for you.
Thank you, everyone.
We appreciate all that you do, Mr.
Thank
Cobb.
you so much. It's been a pleasure to do it. I've really enjoyed it.
That's nice.